guys, welcome to my channel. So since this is my first video, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Liana, and for the first video I'll be talking about the Danish working culture or Denmark's working culture. So stay tuned. So our first question is, what are the characteristics of Danish working culture? So here are the 5 characteristics that characterize the Danish working culture, which are flat hierarchy, flexible working hours, working in a team, active, proactive, and lastly is informal tone of communication. Danish working culture is flat hierarchy. Hierarchy can be more flat and invisible than you use so far. This means there is an implied hierarchy and there is no obvious decision line, and therefore it is really hard to see, and the decision lines usually are not so obvious. And also, according to World Economic Forum 2018, Denmark has the flattest hierarchy in the world, which shows how flat the hierarchy is. People relate to one another as equals regardless of their titles or position. It means that it is normal to take up issues directly to the CEO and also to criticize or contribute the ideas with the manager. Next is flexible working hours. In Denmark, the standard work week consists of 37 hours and usually carried out from Monday to Friday. It is more important that you meet your deadlines and show up on time at meetings. This keeps stress at a minimum and creates commitment among the employees. And employees in a Danish workplace are expected to contribute a high degree of independence and commitment, especially in planning the tasks. In some workplaces, a high degree of independence also includes managing our own working hours. In that case, the employer trusts the employees to plan both for the benefit of the company as well as the work-life balance for the employee. The main purpose of this is to ensure that employees have planned outside work. The Danish way of working is very often in a team function, and everybody is expected to pitch in their own ideas and opinions. And assignments are delivered within the team, and you are free to contribute your own ideas or opinions.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that?
Assignments are delivered in a team, which everyone is free to share their own ideas and opinions, and so to accept or to ignore the ideas. However, you are expected to carry out your own individual tasks and you have the responsibility to deliver it in time. Next is active proactive. Responsibility is often shared between members, especially when working in a team. Even if someone else takes the lead in completing the assignment, but other members still have an obligation to complete the assignment, and don't be a silent partner or sleeping partner. Responsibility is both for you as an individual and also part of the team. Once you have accepted the assignment, you are expected to keep your manager updated if you do not have enough resources to complete the assignment. So when your manager asks, what is happening right now? So you can just simply answer, I don't know, I'm not sure, because there is not right answer to answer your manager, because you still need to keep your manager updated. Even if it is a teamwork, but still you still have an obligation to perform the task as an individual and a part of the team members. Remember that. It is important to show initiative when you stumble upon problems, and it is important to show initiative when you stumble upon problems and do not leave to other people to take care of your incomplete works. Okay, remember that. Your initiative can be shown in a specific assignment where you solve a problem that comes across in your work process. But you can also show your initiative by acting on a small practical method. For example, when your printer is out of ink and you change the ink instead of waiting other people to do it. That is what is meant by initiative. And the other Danish working culture is informal tone of communications. When introducing yourself, you can use your full name, and after the first introduction, it is standard that everyone will call you by your first name. If you make a survey about Denmark, you will often see that Denmark is listed as the happiest country on the planet. Because Danes are not only happy at home but also happy at work. But why are Danish workers so happy compared to Americans? Here are the 5 reasons why Danish workers are so happy. First is flexible working hours, like I mentioned just now, and low power distance, which is a flat hierarchy. Next is generous out-of-time benefits, and constant training, and also a focus on happiness. In Denmark, losing your job is not the end yet. In fact, the unemployment insurance seems too good to be true, which is employers offer 90% of the original salary for 2 years. In the US, on the other hand, losing a job can lead to financial disaster. This also leads to job lock, which means that you have to stay even if you hate the work, because you can't afford to leave because you don't have any choices or options. Okay, simply put, if you are a Dane and you hate or you don't like your job, so your chances of keeping your job without facing serious financial problems are much better. And this force the employees to treat the this force the companies to treat the employees better, and if they don't, they will face risk of losing their employees. Other than that, the reason why Danish workers are so happy is constant training. Since the 80s, Denmark has focused on lifelong education on its workers, which means that the employees can attend any paid training that they desire to pick up new skills. It is called as an active labor market policy, and Denmark has spent more on this type of program than any other country. This lets Danish workers constantly grow and develop and stay employed even in a changing working environment. Is a focus on happiness. Okay, while English and Danish have strong common roots, but there of course that there is one word that have in one language and do not have in the other languages. And here's a word that only have in Danish, which is arbejdsglæde, which is arbejdsglæde, which is arbejdsglæde. I've been searching all over the internet about how to pronounce it, and this is the best that I can pronounce, which is arbejdsglæde. Arbejde means work and glæde means happiness. So the arbejdsglæde means happiness at work. This word exists because Danish working culture often focus on the happiness of the employees. Like I mentioned earlier, on flexible working hours, even the employees can manage their own working hours. Also focus on work-life balance. To most days, a job isn't just a way to get paid. It is also about enjoying ourselves at work, which is really happiness at work. So, what can you guys learn from this Denmark's working culture? So here are the 4 things that you can learn from Denmark's working culture, which are teamwork, autonomy, flat and non-hierarchical structure, and lastly is compassionate management style. And I think everyone knows the meaning of the flat and non-hierarchical structure and teamwork meaning, because I have mentioned earlier just now many times. So I will just go explain about the autonomy, about what can we learn from Denmark's working culture. For the autonomy, Danish business encourage its employees to provide solutions or even spot problems that they are facing, so that the companies can work better to solve the problem and find solutions towards the problem. This kind of inclusion makes employees feel important and appreciated because everyone's voice is heard in the company, so they will work together to achieve their goals of the company. Next is compassionate management style. Remarks on employment benefits make it competitive for companies to retain its employees, because the manager has to show to the employees that the managers and the employees are equals, regardless of the position and title. But everyone knows who will take the final decision, of course the manager and the boss, but still the relationship needs to be more egalitarian and acknowledge that we are all humans before anything else. So that's all for my first video, and I hope you guys enjoyed me and gain a bit information about the Danish working culture, and thank you for watching. I appreciate your views.